Hello community! Every AI visibility tool can tell you that ChatGPT ignores your brand. Today, I want to show you the first one that fixes it with an AI agent that grades its own writing, improves it in front of you, and literally refuses to publish a claim it can't verify. Here's the situation every marketer is in right now. Your buyers ask ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, and those engines either cite you, cite your competitor, or make something up about you. We built Visible to measure exactly that. Your AI search rankings, your brand mentions, your citations, your competitor share of voice. But every tool in this category, ours included, until now ends the same way, with a report. You're invisible for these topics. Your pages aren't extractable. Good luck. The fixing part? That's been agency work. Human strategists, human copywriters, weeks of turnaround. Today, that changes. Content Agent is an AI agent inside Visible that runs the entire content, half of AEO answer engine optimization, as one guided pipeline. 5 stages. It learns your brand and builds a verified entity profile. It audits your pages like a specialist. It builds a prioritized plan you control. It drafts answer-ready content and checks and improves its own work. And it publishes, only with your approval, straight to WordPress, LinkedIn, or X. The key word is agent. This is not a form that calls an AI once and hopes. It reasons about your site, works toward goals, and operates inside hard guardrails. Let me show you. You start by pointing it at your site. It scans your pages and pulls out your entity profile, what you do, your differentiators, your location, your voice. And here's the important part. You approve every fact before the agent is allowed to write a single word from it. Why does this matter? Because AEO is entity engineering. If a clear, verifiable story about who you are doesn't exist, AI engines invent one and you might not love it. Your approved profile becomes the only source of truth the agent writes from, not the model's imagination. Your confirmed facts. Now the audit. Point it at any page, a home page for example, and it evaluates it across 12 AEO dimensions. Extractability, frequently asked questions quality, authority signals, freshness, entity consistency, content gaps, schema, and more. Findings come back in plain language. Look at this one. Schema doesn't match visible content. Having schema is not the same as having it correct. Severity, high. Effort, quick fix. Every finding is pre-scored by severity and effort, so quick wins float to the top. You accept what's worth doing, dismiss what isn't. Nothing gets drafted without your accept. This is your plan, the agent just does the specialist grade legwork. And now the part that makes this an agent and not a text generator. I click draft and watch what happens. The workspace opens with the draft on the left and the agent's live working session on the right. It generates the article grounded in my approved brand facts and the audited page. Then, without me asking, it grades its own work. There's the content quality report posted right into the chat, faithfulness 1.0. Answer relevancy, perfect, 1.0. Context precision, 0.93, very high quality. And here's the magic. It doesn't show me a mediocre draft and call it a day. If it says context precision is low, pulling more from your brand knowledge, it retrieves more of my verified material, it revises, the draft updates live in the editor, it rechecks itself, the score climbs. I can jump in at any point, edit the draft directly, or just tell it what I want in plain English. Make the intro punchier. Add a comparison table. It's a conversation with a writer who checks their own facts. And the final guard is you. Publishing to WordPress, LinkedIn, or X only happens after you approve the specific draft. The gates run regardless of how well the conversation went. A friendly chat cannot talk the system past a single check. You approve it and publish to X. Voila! You see it on X.